just gone 6:10. I've been lying here for the last half an hour trying to wake myself up. I'm just so cozy, I don't want to get out of bed. I'm gonna clean my teeth, wash my face, get some makeup on before Delilah gets up. This NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, I've been using it the past couple of weeks and I really like it. I didn't really want a setting spray because my foundation stays on really well, but I wanted something to make me look a bit glowier, a bit dewier. Yeah, this does the trick.
Going to school with my class. I will take the camera for you. I'm gonna show you.
You want some of Daddy's cereal? Okay.
Now I'm gonna just put that in the bag. Hard these, I love it. Mummy's gonna have a bagel. Because there's only one bagel left.
Yeah, I'm making a right old mess, aren't I?
Yeah. I'm gonna show them my plastic closer. Here's my plastic.
I'm gonna have Marmite and peanut butter on my bagel.
I can see.
Oh, Mummy's burning her bagel. No!
And then
Yum, yum, yum. I almost managed to burn our only bagel. It's a little crispy. I'm not sure I want to wear this today, but I don't have much time to be indecisive, so we need to leave in 5 minutes. Oh, I haven't got my necklace on. I probably should start storing my necklaces a little better. They always get so tangled. This one actually came out of the box tangled, and I'm gonna have to take it to a jeweler because I can't for the life of me untangle the knots as a couple. There's one, where is it? There's one right there. I don't have enough jewellery to warrant getting a proper jewellery stand. I just really like having them here in this, I got this on Etsy. I might still be able to find it to link it. This fairy is Delilah's. She keeps putting it there. If you're wondering why I've decorated my bedside table with a fairy. Quite nice weather this week. I think today's going to be the warmest it's meant to be this week. Right, let's get little one off to school.
Cat.
Good job.
I thought it was gonna be a cat.
Super good reading.
I'm wearing my summer dress for school. It's dry, fluffy. It's super fluffy. You want to see it? Let's go.
Looking super cute in your summer dress.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, there's a parcel. This parcel must have been delivered really early this morning because I didn't hear them deliver it. Also, our daffodils are still going strong. There's loads of them. Let's see what's in this box. I have a feeling this might be the avocado vase I ordered. I wanted to try growing an avocado plant from an avocado stone for a while. You can just use a jar with some toothpicks, but we don't have any toothpicks. And I thought actually a vase would look nice in the house. Looks like I'm getting some avocados later. Lots of places sell this. I ordered it on Truva. It came really quickly. I can of course leave a link to it. I likely would never be able to grow any avocados from it, but it would be fun to try and grow an avocado plant, and most likely just keep it in the house. Pop the water in here and the stone in here. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure why I thought it was half the size. If I have some avocado for lunch today, then I can get this all set up. Thank goodness I put my jacket on because I somehow managed to forget to do my top up. I was going to go sit in my office and then I thought it's so nice and sunny in the kitchen, I'm going to sit in here. I'm going to do my top up before I forget again. I'm going to spend some time going through my emails and going through my diaries, writing some things in that I need to sort out. I want to get myself organised. Really fortunately, I've got lots of jobs that have come in recently. As always, everything comes at once and I'm trying to work partnerships around one another. The vlog that I'm uploading this evening contains one of those sponsorships. I really hope it goes down okay. I mean, the vlog is around 50 minutes and I talk about the product for about 3 minutes, so I'm sure no one's going to have a problem with it. Over the years, compared to my Instagram, where I've done most of brand deals, sponsored content over the years, I've not done that much on here. Years ago when I had this channel and my other channel, if I was going to do a brand deal, it would be on my other channel. But at the moment, most of the work that I have coming up is mostly here on this channel. A couple things going up next month. So yeah, my next one's going to be a standalone sponsored video, which I always feel really nervous about doing because they generally don't go down the best. I need to get my charger. People see that the whole video is an ad and are less likely to click onto it. That's just the way it is. I'm excited about working with all these brands and I know that lots of you will be really supportive, and just a comment, a like, a watch, it helps so much because you have to report back to these brands. It just shows the brand that they picked, they picked the right person to work with. I wouldn't choose to do so many so close to each other. Lots of things to do and then not so much, so you just have to take things as they come. So what I'm going to do now is I need to make notes of deadlines in my diary. Got my highlighters at the ready. I love these pens. They are Tombow. I first got some in Brighton, but I ordered lots more on Amazon and you can just buy the individual colours. Maybe another time I'll talk you through my diary and how I organise it, and I have post-it notes and I have a whole system. I just need to work out days I'm filming, editing, getting content over for approval and all of that jazz. Some emails to get back to, a contract I need to read through. Basically lots of admin. I'm off out now because I have a massage. I had a voucher ages ago, which I've obviously not been able to use. I had to reschedule a couple of times, and today I can finally go. Just eating one of these. What are they? Kind dark chocolate nut bars. Now I can't find my where are my headphones, earphones, AirPods? Annoyingly, I washed my hair yesterday because of that scalp sun cream that I put in a couple of days ago. My hair just felt way too greasy. I needed to wash it. I've got a hairband on me. I'm going to put all my hair on top of my head and just hope that under here doesn't get too greasy. I'm going to try and get a few bits in town before I go to my massage, because then as soon as I've had my massage I'm just going to want to come straight home. It's another beautiful day. Just grabbed a few things for lunch.
Scan your Spots card for the chance to get your shopping for free.
This is the mad rush I hate. It's like trying to get changed and under the covers before they knock to come back in. I feel so sleepy now. I'm not sure if I've got any makeup left on my face after wearing my mask and also having my head in the headrest thing on the massage table. I think I've still got a line on my face here. I walked out and thought, I want to go to bed right now. I feel so relaxed. I bought some pickles and I think they've leaked in my bag. Avocado. I mainly want to have avocado so I can put one of the stones in the vase. So I thought if I'm going to have avocado, I'm going to have it with some very stale bread that we have left over. You can see the blue tits in the bird house. Look at them. We have blue tits in the bird box again for another year. Slight change of plan for lunch. I'll make what I was going to make another day. I felt like having eggs, so I'm just going simple and having avocado with egg. That's a big stone. I've got my instructions here, and it's saying that I need to wash any excess avocado off the stone and soak it for 48 hours. So I have some lukewarm water here, and I'm going to take this out, wash it and soak it, and then in a couple of days we can, well, help to germinate the seed, and then we can put it in the vase. I'm going to do that now. Let's try and get this out. Oh, looks like this one's already germinated. Has that already germinated? Okay, should I just put that in the water? And give it a quick wash. I have a feeling I've overcooked these because I was distracted with an avocado stone. That's not too bad. That is pretty perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna put some of these on as well. I'm going to make myself an iced coffee. In the fridge, and that's lunch. Without meaning to, I've ended up showing you everything I've eaten today. I didn't mean to turn this into what I ate today. Maybe I could. I'm just doing the thumbnail for today's vlog. I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm not 100% sure yet. I usually end up playing around with a handful of different images and just just seeing what works. If I go to my YouTube, you'll see that I try and mix the thumbnails up. I just really like it when there's sort of different, like it's little snaps, little photographs, just different things to look at, if that makes sense. So it's all just a little bit different angles, different things going on in all the thumbnails, so no one probably cares. I try and go for something that isn't exactly the same, which is why I've gone for this shot, because I can't seem to get many other shots. I've got a few here. It seems I'm going into more behind the scenes stuff of the vlogs today. I don't know if you like seeing this kind of stuff. This is what I usually do. I take lots of screenshots and then I whittle it down to the best ones. I love this one of Delilah and I, but I don't know. I might try this one, so I'll drag it in and I just kind of see if the text works. I resize it, so there we go, resize it to the right size, and then I will usually change the shadow highlights just to make it a bit brighter. I'm not sure, I feel like I still need to make this 3 a little bit smaller. That's better. It might be a Instagram poll kind of day where I sometimes upload a few options and I just let you guys pick. That would be cute, but probably not entice as many people to watch than a face. As always, didn't plan on going into that amount of detail. I was just going to tell you that I was editing the thumbnail. So I'm going to do this now and get the vlog uploaded and do all the details. I always end up with a random scrap piece of paper full of notes on things I need to link, ideas for titles and tags, and I usually do it as I'm editing. It just makes life easier, and then when it gets to uploading it, I can just look back at that. If you want to, so if you have Spotify, the playlist I'm listening to right now, I was listening to Paolo Nutini Candy because I couldn't get the song out of my head, so I searched a song and then I clicked on it and went into the radio. So just look for Paolo Nutini Candy radio. It's got all the songs I'm listening to at the moment, and there's a mix of everything. We've got Stereophonics, The Coral, Ben Howard, Nick Mulvey, David Gray, Pulp, The Gosh Elbow, Liam Gallagher. So there's a real mixture of stuff. It's a good playlist. I like it. We ended up going to the park after I picked Delilah up from school. It was really nice seeing her play with her friends actually. She had a couple of friends that she played with there. And now it's 4:45, so we were at the park for well over an hour, and then we've just been playing in the garden. She's just helped herself to some of these. I'm having some too. I'm gonna have some fruit because, oh heck, I might as well turn this into a what I ate in a day, because apparently I'm showing you everything I've eaten today. I'm gonna have some fruit because I've been quite bad at eating fruit the last few days. So I feel like I need some in my system. These are all washed, by the way. I usually have blueberries with my porridge, but I didn't have porridge this morning. I need to get this makeup off my face. It feels really gross. I have had it on since about 7 o'clock this morning. Such a battle at the moment with wearing sun cream, because I have to wear sun cream obviously because we're going into spring summer now, but also I'm using retinol on my skin, which means it can be extra sensitive with the sun. As much as I liked this sun cream the last couple of summers, I wasn't using it every day, and I find that this strips my skin too much. And don't worry, I'm not going to go on a massive skincare ramble. I have dry skin, but it's acne prone. But most products aimed at acne prone skin are also aimed at oily skin. So what I'm finding is that actually I need something moisturising, and that's making my skin feel really dry. I'm sat here getting the vlog up whilst this little pickle has her pudding. It's gonna be bedtime soon, my darling. Yeah. I think we are good to go. Ready. Public. Done. Save. Also, I asked which thumbnail I should go with earlier on Instagram, and 80% of you voted for the for this one where Delilah's on the swing. So that was the thumbnail I went with. For dinner, I am doing one of our go-tos, which we've actually not had in a while, salmon noodles. I've chopped up the veg. We've got broccoli, carrot, baby corn. Got some wholemeal noodles. I'm gonna get the salmon cooking, just in some soy sprinkled with sesame seeds and some coriander. I can't be bothered to do much more. This is the kind of recipe that you can make as complicated or as simple as you want. On the veg and the noodles, I'll pop on this teriyaki sauce. I love to have a bottle of this in the fridge for days like today when I don't want to make my own sauce. And that's it. I'm just going to cook the veg now and fling it all together. I was very close to ditching the food stuff today, or at least like keeping the lunch and breakfast stuff in, but stopping there at showing you everything I'm eating instead of turning it into a what I ate today. And then I thought that's silly, I might as well just carry on, because I know lots of you would like to see it. Now covered in avocado oil. Seeing what I eat in just one day out of many days you don't see what I eat. It's not a great representation of how I eat day to day. Every day is different. Some days I eat more, sometimes I eat less, sometimes I eat more chocolate, sometimes I eat more fruit. Much prefer what I eat in a week videos. And with them, I feel like they're much more of a well-rounded representation of someone's eating habits. For example, today I feel like I've eaten a little less than I usually would. Again, that's normal. Some days you can eat more than other days. I need to sort this ponytail out. Recently I've ordered far too much food on delivery. Today it's been nice making lunch and dinner from scratch, whereas I don't think I've done that a huge amount recently. Yesterday for lunch I just had a wrap from Pret. I'm saying this just to put things into perspective. Like it's fun showing you what I ate today, but it varies so much. On that note, as I am showing you everything I'm eating today, I finished off these earlier, these black truffle and olive oil crisps. If we're going into everything, I'm about to take my vitamins. Got vitamin D, a B complex and a vitamin C and zinc. I am going through all our packets of seeds. It's time to sow some more, and I'm also taking out any empties. This one has nothing in it. This one is out of date. Just having a bit of an organise and seeing what's what. The end of this month going into the first week of May, it's going to get quite busy for me, so I thought whilst I've got some time over the next handful of days, I'll get this done now and then I can just leave them to do their thing. This is the first year that I'm doing a lot of flowers alongside fruit and veg. Just get rid of those ones, don't need those. I'm so excited to try growing some billy buttons this year. I'm going to pick out everything that I want to grow and then look on the backs where it tells you when to sow inside and figure out which ones need to be done now and which ones can wait a couple of weeks. I already have some of these growing on the windowsill. Already have chilies growing. I do have some more poppies on their way, but I definitely want to... Did I get another pack? Oh, here we go. Definitely want to do some poppies today. In previous years, I've directly sown poppies outside along with other wildflowers. They'd start to grow and then the slugs would come along and just chomp off the whole thing. So I'm going to start all my flowers inside so that they have a chance. Here's what we're going with today. Mini cucumber, a couple of squash, got 2 types of cosmos here, a couple of poppies. When Delilah gets home from school, she can help me plant the sunflowers. Got my pots. These are Delilah's yogurt pots that I've washed out. I used to use lollipop sticks to mark seeds, but I found that a lot of them would break and split because of the water, so I just bought these and I can just reuse these year after year. I've got my hat on because although it's glorious in the sunshine, when the wind blows it's freezing. Got my big bag of soil, made myself a coffee, the radio's on. Oh no, I told you it was windy. There was a massive gust of wind just now and the yogurt pots and all the packets of seeds have blown all over the garden. Let's get this soil in the pots so that they don't blow away again. As the soil's quite dry, I give them a bit of water. Soil then shrinks down and then I'll just top it up. I don't know if you can see, but my lens isn't opening properly at the moment, so I have to give it a little help. So far I've done the cosmos, both the squash and the cucumber. Oh no, I don't know what I've got on the lens shutter. I think it might be ice cream from when we were in the garden the other day. I'm off to go collect Delilah from school. And then when I get back, I'm going to finish off doing the other seeds. Keep going, you got it. Every day this week, Delilah's drawn me a picture at school. It's so sweet.
Like, not quite.
Do you want any help? Oh, well done.
Got some water toys in here.
This one's home and she wants to play with her sand pit water thingy.
Ready. Just easy.
Okay. Pop some hot water in there as well as the cold water from the hose, so it's lovely and warm in there. So while she plays here, I'm going to finish up sowing the other seeds. Just noticed Delilah's written her name on one of the tags, put it in the pot. I'm gonna call it a day on the gardening. I have a few more things I want to plant over the next couple days, but I'm going to tidy up. You might be wondering why I haven't put these in the greenhouse. Oh, my hair is looking very windswept. I have no idea how old that greenhouse is, but instinct tells me it's been there a long time. There are glass panels that are broken. There's also lots of gaps and the door doesn't quite shut properly. So we tend not to use the greenhouse until later on in the year where it's much warmer. The temperature doesn't drop so much in the night. In these I've planted multiple seeds, especially in the flowers, and I can thin them out. So for example, I've had lots of the peppers come through, and actually I only really want 1 or 2 pepper plants, so I'll probably just prick these out so this has more room to grow. But when I want lots of plants like the flowers, I would just prick that out and put it in a separate container. If only you could see how you're balancing right now. By the time it comes to thin those out, it will then be warm enough to put the extras in the greenhouse. I remember the first year I tried growing things and I started the seeds around this time of year in the greenhouse. None of them germinated. Don't know if you can hear Delilah's in the living room watching Frozen. I'm gonna get the Hoover out and have a Hoover around the house, and then I'll join Delilah, might play a bit of Animal Crossing. And that's about as exciting as plans get for today. Putting the washing away is probably one of my least favourite jobs to do, and I've got a whole dark swash and a whole white swash to put away. I've only got myself to blame for that because I should have put the white swash away yesterday when it was ready to go away. Delilah's just having her dinner, Doug's home, so I'm going to jump in the bath, get squeaky clean, have a good old scrub and a shave, and probably going to watch some YouTube at the same time. I might pop on one of Sophie Jane's vlogs because yeah, I've been really enjoying watching them lately. Hello, Pickle.
What colour is that?
It's my rainbow bubble bar. I went for the rainbow bubble bar that I bought last week. It was that one. Do you remember buying that one?
Yeah.
Dinner's in the oven, so whilst that cooks, I'm going to play a bit of Animal Crossing. I'm not on it half as much as I used to when I first got this at the start of the year. I jump on a few times a week, especially when we go into a new season or there's a new event happening, so I can collect new bugs and fish. I keep meaning to show you around my island or share my dream code, I think it is. You can share a dream code. I'm not sure how you get it, but you can share that and then people can visit your island, but without touching or doing anything to it. They can just wander around. But me being the perfectionist I am, it's nowhere near done. This morning I have a PT session. Some of you may remember a few years ago, I think it was early 2018, I saw a personal trainer for a couple of months. That was because I was very new to weight training. I also wanted to know how to use equipment so that I could confidently use it in the gym that I was signed up to. However, because the actual personal training was done in a different place, I still had no idea what I was doing with the equipment at my gym. But instead I've been going to loads of classes the last few years, and the last year I've really enjoyed working out at home. It's funny to go from someone that hated exercise to wanting to do something almost every day because you just really enjoy it. Long story short, I've booked in a month of sessions with a personal trainer at the gym I'm actually signed up at. The plan at the moment is I'll have one session with my personal trainer and then one session by myself at the gym, and I'll just repeat the same session, and hopefully that will build my confidence up enough to at least make me feel like I know how to use the equipment. Hopefully have enough time to grab a couple things whilst I'm out as well. I want to run to the Body Shop, I need to go to Boots, What else do I need to do? I want to run into Lush as well. Bear with me, I must be more nervous than I think I am. I'm really looking forward to this session, but my body is telling me otherwise. I'm feeling very shaky, and I've just had my breakfast and I am so bloated, and I don't usually get this bloated just after breakfast. So clearly I'm more nervous than I realise. I just need to get some fresh air. I'll have a walk, get some fresh air, and I'm sure I'll be fine. Just had to run back into the house to grab a jumper. It's so cold outside. What funny old weather. Right, jumper on. Let's try that again. But don't kind of panic. So when you first put it on, you're like, oh, that looks a bit big. Currently cooking some pasta for my lunch. I'm so hungry. It's a good hour past the time I usually have my lunch. Didn't even take my coat off. I got in the door, washed my hands and put some pasta on straight away. Got myself some yellow and really pale pink tulips. Peony season is upon us. There were some peonies because it's earlier on in the season. I didn't want to risk them not opening up. Plus they were bright pink, and I mean, I love peonies, bright pink peonies, still love them. I mean, at £10 a pop, I just thought I'll get myself a couple of bunches of tulips, make the most of the last little bit of tulip season. And I thought the yellow and pink would be really nice. I'm planning on making katsu curry tonight, so I bought a few things for that, and then some fruit, because we go through berries like there's no tomorrow here. Leftover wrapper from my snack when I got out the gym. I picked up some more Marilyn from Lush. I've not used this for so long, and I love this hair treatment. So in the Body Shop I picked up this sunscreen. I've heard really good things about this. I was watching Grace, or Grackle as she's called, on YouTube. She used to really suffer from acne, and then she went on Roaccutane, and in her recent vlog was putting this on. I'm guessing it doesn't irritate her skin. I looked at the reviews are great. Apparently Caroline Hirons has recommended this as well. Last time I took one of her recommendations, it was one of the best things I ever did for my skin, because I saw her recommending Skin and Me on this morning. It's turned into the most glorious day, so I thought I'd eat lunch in the garden and make the most of this sunshine. So honestly, the sun makes me so happy. Little update on the plant we dug up from Doug's parents and planted here. Looking a little sad, very droopy. I'm hoping it's gone into shock and it will just sort itself out soon. I mean, worst comes to the worst, it completely dies, but second to worst, we will just have to completely cut it back so that it can focus on growing a strong root system again, rather than trying to keep all this alive. Preferably I'd love not to have to cut it back, but it looks so sad. Definitely gonna have to cut back this blossom tree this year. It's gotten huge. Just, I love the dappled light. It gets even more dappled when the leaves grow more in the summer. It's gonna completely shade all the flowers and this whole area. Over here we have the last of the tulips that have come through. How gorgeous are these? So we must have bought a multi-pack. I said, I think in the last vlog, I don't even remember planting these tulips, let alone what colour we planted, and we must have bought a multi-pack, because most of them have been yellow. This one's a bright yellow, this is a pale yellow. We had one random red one, and then we have this gorgeous pale pink one. I love Delilah's little planter on her slide climbing frame. It's the perfect place to rotate flowers and put some bulbs in for the spring, and then we can do sunflowers like we did last summer in there again. I'm not sure if we showed you this last year, but we planted a clematis in the other half of the planter, and we've got it climbing up the frame all the way around here. It's started to grow some flowers, so hopefully that will look really pretty. And also our apple tree that we planted last year has its first blossoms, and there's lots of buds, so hopefully we'll get some apples this year. This is the bed where the pumpkins were last year, and I also had lots of marigolds, and as you can see, the marigolds have died down and self-seeded, because look how many have now come through. So I'm gonna have to thin these out, otherwise we're gonna have so many marigolds. And in this bed that we need to give a lot of TLC to. We've got all these bamboo canes around here to stop the cats coming in here, but you can see something has started to grow, and I see it makes sense that it would be a broad bean because we had beans in here, but they look like pumpkin plants, so I'm not sure. Thought I'd open these parcels that arrived today. Amazon ones aren't too exciting. We've got some more fertiliser. This is just like a general pretty all-purpose liquid seaweed. And this is another fertiliser. And then we have some all-purpose flour and veg fertiliser. And then in here is another Truva order. This is also for the garden. I want to get more pots, so I ordered, you know what, I really should start reading descriptions a little better, because I thought I bought two, but I just bought one. I thought this would look really nice in the garden. By the time it comes to planting lots of bulbs for next spring, I want to have loads more pots outside of different sizes. I think it's really lovely when you have loads of pots of different levels and you can put them, we don't really have big enough steps to put any on the steps, but just having lots at different heights with different flowers in, I think it looks so nice. I've got a saved folder called Garden on my Instagram, and I've been saving lots of inspiration on there. They should still have a few more on Truva. I can link this or something similar. We have loads of room down the side of the house to fill up too. At the moment it has lots of stuff that needs to be taken to the tip, lots of leftover scrap pieces from carpenters over the last couple of years. Once we get all that stuff cleared, we'll be able to put loads of pots down there as well. Yeah, we're so lucky with the amount of room that we have. That was another big selling point when we were looking at houses and looking at this property, which was built in the 50s, is that they were a lot, they have a lot more room. So although they might not have the same character as say as an older house, for the budget that we were looking to buy within, we could get so much more for our money with a slightly newish property. And the gardens are so much bigger. I mean, I knew we were going to love having a garden, but we're so fortunate for it to be south facing and it gets the sun all day, perfect for growing veggies and stuff. Anyway, I didn't mean to go on so much about garden stuff. This isn't open again. I'm gonna have to take this to a camera shop to get them to repair it. I'm gonna give the sweet peas and some other flowers a fertilise, and then I'm gonna pop the tulips in a vase. I can't believe it's Friday. How is it the end of the week already? This week has gone so quickly. They got a little bit hot in the sun. Why did I forgot to put them in water as soon as I got home? Oh, hopefully they perk up. Beautiful. I am making the katsu sauce for our dinner. In here I have carrots, onion, some garlic and ginger, just roughly chopped up because it's all going to get blended up. Can't remember what recipe I used to use, I've not made it for a while, so I'm just loosely following a Jamie Oliver one. I've got my spices here, which I'll add when these are a little bit more cooked. I've got curry powder, garam masala, turmeric, some soy, coconut milk and maple syrup. Whilst the sauce cooks, I am making the dressing to go on the salad. So in here we have grated garlic, ginger. I'm not sure why I'm doing it in here. I might as well do it straight into this jar. Then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2. Apple cider vinegar. Soy. Maple syrup.
Sowing, yummy. This must be where you got it, Rhiannon's recipes.
Pop the lid on. Yeah, that would do us for more than just tonight's dinner. I'm going to use the Quorn breaded fillets Probably do them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that much, is it? Wow, it's a whole bag. I'm not sure if Quorn have discontinued them, but they used to do large breaded chicken fillets, which were perfect for doing katsu curry. I can't seem to find them anywhere, so I'm not sure whether they've discontinued them. So we're just having to use these like Goujon style breaded chicken. It's pretty much the same thing. Dinner is ready. I have given this one some sauce on the side because it's quite spicy, and I've mixed in some extra coconut milk because I know she won't like the salad. She has some carrot sticks, some cucumber and some sweet corn. Is it good? Does it get a big thumbs up? Good.
The end. Where we are. Together, where we are.
Time for bed.
One more book to read, please. I'm gonna pick a small one.
That's a lot.
It's all the ones that are this one.
All your Oliver Jeffer
Yeah.
books.
I don't know.
Well, which one?
One. I don't know.
That night the boy couldn't sleep for disappointment. He wanted to help the penguin, but he didn't know how. Decided not to vlog this weekend, so today's the last day of this week's vlog. But I am going to upload one more April vlog, and I'm going to try and upload it on Saturday rather than on the Monday, so that there's a vlog up for the weekend, and also so that it's up. I think Saturday is the 1st, or I don't know, so it's up closer to the end of April. I realised I'd filmed and or edited the last few weekends, so I thought it would be nice to completely switch off this weekend. Delilah's back at ballet tomorrow. She's not been at ballet since, I don't know, Doug and I were trying to figure out the last time she was at ballet. I think it was maybe October, but yeah, she's back at ballet tomorrow. Doug and I are going to stick on a film. We're going to watch Promising Young Women. Oh, and you know, in the last vlog I sorted out this frame. Well, now it's fallen down even more than it had the first time round. Obviously the double-sided tape didn't work because I think maybe because it's above a radiator, it's heated it up and made the print fall down. I don't know how to stop the print falling down. Side note, and then I'm really going to go. I've been really enjoying burning candles. I went through a phase where I didn't really burn them, and I think it's because in here there's nowhere to put them apart from on the coffee table, and unless they're contained like that, they're a bit too glary to have right in front of you, in front of the telly. We've got no shelves up there yet. That is on the to-do list for this year. I'm going to get hold of a carpenter and ask for a quote. I can't imagine they'd be that expensive really, especially because they're going to be about 15 centimeters in depth. But since we've had this radiator cover, it's really nice to put candles over here. And actually, something I didn't realise I'd love is the candles. When it gets a bit darker, they reflect on this frame. I was going to say glass, but it's not actually glass, it's perspex. When we have our Christmas tree here in December, the lights are going to look so pretty in the reflection. Little one has come back downstairs, so I'm going to go tuck her back into bed. We will see you in the next vlog.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.